Famer.
The human embodiment of the phrase, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. It does not get any bigger than Rey Mysterio.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Arguably one of the most inspirational superstars we've ever seen accomplish everything in his career. I can't believe he's here! On a mission of justice!
And his opponent, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 259 pounds, the man called Sting!
When a man's heart is full of deceit, it dies and a dark shadow falls over his soul. This is Sting. From the rafters to the ring, there is only one. No, there are actually two, Byron. There's only one in our business.
The vigilante justice of Sting has come to WWE. The bell rings, and here's Sting, one of the most decorated superstars in WWE history, looking to make some more history here.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
The vigilante Sting has such a fear-inducing presence. I wouldn't want to be the guy he points that bat at.
Yeah, but even without the bat, he can cause some serious damage with the Scorpion Death Drop or the Scorpion Death Lock.
He wants no part of the outside. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, clothesline.
From behind, just breaking down the opponent.
Sting is in position.
He's losing his grip, Michael.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Drop down. This might be it. Oh, my. Now it's Sting struggling a bit. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. DDT!
Planner. He's not looking like himself here. He needs to create...
Going for a pin.
And kicking out is Rey Mysterio.
Too soon.
When this guy's on, look out. He might have it.
Ooh, what impact. Victory is on the horizon. Sting got the worst end of that stick.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big. And Sting with the kick out.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
What's coming next?
Suplex!
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
What should Sting try to do differently at this stage to remain viable? And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover.
Must be in a hurry.
No trouble kicking out of that one.
It's way too early.
Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet. Down to the floor.
I think Sting is done playing.
He wants no part of this.
Look at this.
He's capable of great runs like this, no question.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Sting likes his chances, and so do I.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
Beautiful technique.
Can't waste any time here.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Big move coming.
Wait for it. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, suplex.
Classic.
Nailed it. Uh-oh. Stinging with a scorpion death drop.
This one is over.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
He's in trouble. Uh-oh. Stinging with a scorpion death drop.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
He thinks he has it. 2, 3. Yes!
Unreal performance.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Check this out.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, the man called Sting.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match. Making his way to the ring from Concord, California, weighing in at 270 pounds, the WCW Ultraviolet Champion.
And I know the title's not on the line, but the champ better bring his A-game here tonight.
You can bet he did, Michael. You don't get to the spot he's in without bringing your best each and every time, regardless of whether the title's on the line.
Here comes the Hitman.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Bret the Hitman.
I gotta say, guys, it is an
Hart.
absolute honor to be here ringside to call a match featuring the excellence of execution.
How funny it is to hear you change your tune, Saxton. You've been complaining about the Hitman's attitude recently, and I think it's ridiculous. The only thing you've ever excelled at is being subpar.
I have the utmost respect for Bret Hart, but I don't appreciate the fact that he seems to not believe that people still respect him the way they have over the last 10 years.
Possibly the greatest technical wrestler in history, Bret Hitman Hart, in action tonight.
Hard to argue with that nickname, Cole.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
We are watching the master of the sharpshooter in the ring right now.
Yeah, any opponents better bring their A game or a pair of crutches.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Oof. Elbow drop.
Everyone knows that Bret Hart grew up in the famous Hart family, and his father Stu was a legendary grappler and promoter for Stampede Wrestling in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. What many people don't know is outside of sports entertainment, the Hitman developed quite the resume as a television and theater actor.
Bret Hart and the Hart family will always be revered in sports entertainment. A few of Bret's most critically acclaimed roles were part of the cast of the hit Western series Lonesome Dove and The Simpsons and a theatrical version of Aladdin.
The excellence of execution is also a best-selling author and owns a hockey team in Canada appropriately named the Calgary Hitmen. Bret Hart does it all in and out of the ring. He doesn't stink up the joint like every place you go, Byron.
He wants no part of the outside. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Got the shoulders down. Easily kicks out of that one.
That's all right, Cole.
Harsh impact.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Back in from the floor. You gotta believe this one's over. The Hitman in some trouble here. Wow. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
When this guy's on, look out.
Dodges that one.
He's stumbling some now. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close. This is unreal.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
Too quick for him there.
He's out there in no man's land.
And he's got to find a way to get the safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
Face first off the barricade.
If history's shown us anything when it comes to Bret Hart, it's that an opponent doesn't want to try to match technical skill with the man called the excellence of execution.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
And the hitman cometh. And the hitman cometh.
Here he goes.
What impact!
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Come on, Bret Hart, you can do this.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been. He has the ability to turn it on in a heartbeat.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Oh, continuing to punish them. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, nasty impact.
There's the cover. Can he do it? Too close for cover. Ow! Ow! Showing some quickness there. With all due respect, I think we're seeing the end for Bret Hart. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
He has got to do something quick.
His shoulders are down. One. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
He needs to change something fast, guys. The Hitman has the sharpshooter cinched in.
Excellently executed. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
This is exactly what Bret Hart was waiting for.
And Bret Hart is your winner. His opponent was just excellently executed.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
I can't imagine the pain that must have been inflicted by that move.
Wow, he absolutely manhandled him there toward the end.
Amazing match, guys. Before we move on, I'd like to remind everybody that we're coming to you live from Phoenix, the site of WrestleMania 26.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall.
Yeah, who could forget that moment on Monday Nitro where Scott Hall appeared in the crowd
And changed our industry forever.
Gave WCW the jump start it needed for the early part of the Monday Night Wars. Byron, why don't you go up there and interview Scott Hall and talk to him about his toothpick?
I'm needed here.
No, you're not, I promise.
Did you ever think you'd see the day that Ric Flair was in WWE?
It is a surreal event. And it's happening right before our very eyes.
And his opponent from Charlotte,
Where's this going?
North Carolina,
I think it's about to be a highlight
weighing in
reel.
at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Oh, come on, get in the ring and do this the right way. Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh! What a stomp!
Good grief.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Beautiful technique. What a stomp!
Good grief.
Elbow drop with authority.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Scott Hall's influence on sports entertainment has been massive. You can say he was the fire starter that ignited the Monday Night Wars.
Yeah, I'll agree. Scott Hall is responsible for changing the landscape of this industry forever. Plain and simple.
Not where Scott Hall wants to be right now. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Invented by the original Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers, in the 1940s, this submission was originally called the Figure 4 Grapevine because of how your legs wrap themselves around your opponents. Ric Flair's version is so excruciating, it's made opponents pass out from the pain.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Corey, the Figure 4 leg lock has an incredible history in this business. Nature Boy Ric Flair's version has brought him unprecedented levels of success and championships. Some opponents have had their legs broken. Counter here.
Momentum not on the Nature Boy side. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Ouch. Goes down hard.
Scott Hall isn't being shy, but he'd better stay focused right now.
Vertical suplex. Nice.
Oh, what a crash.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Back in from the apron.
Brought in the hard way.
Ric Flair makes the cover.
He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Ooh, right down on the knee.
Working on the leg.
Scott Hall looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess? You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
A very crucial part of the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Close to getting a count out here.
Nah, this is just some strategic gamesmanship.
And it's Hall showing some agility.
The big man's quick.
He's got him covered. Digging deep for a kick out.
The Nature Boy staying in this match with that kick out.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
He's not done fighting yet.
Not yet.
Ric Flair has him right where he wants him. And here comes the Figure 4.
You have to like his chances here.
I don't know how much more Scott Hall can endure.
Don't count the bad guy out yet.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
Flair's done it.
I can't believe it.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. This was one of those matches that had flashes of brilliance, but never quite lived up to all the hype. Good match overall, though.
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
A well-earned victory indeed.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.